Arizona, reliably Republican from red to blue, explains why there's been so much national attention on this race. It's the most expensive race in Arizona history, pushing $100 million now. Tonight, you will hear from both of the candidates in their own words about what they believe and why they think they should be elected. We begin with incumbent Martha McSally, who is trying to avoid losing to a Democrat for a second time in 2 years. Steve Nielsen sat down with the senator to talk to her about her vision for the state and the country.
Senator Martha McSally said, "Don't believe everything you hear." She says she believes this race is neck and neck, and on the line is the future of Arizona and the U.S.
We're ground zero right here. We are neck and neck, you guys.
With mail-in votes already being cast and Election Day inching closer, Senator Martha McSally says this race for the Senate matters on a national scale. Speaking virtually with Fox 10, she claimed her record on the economy saved jobs this year.
The PPP saved 85,000 businesses and 1 million jobs in Arizona. I helped craft and fought for that, but many small businesses are still struggling, and we want to help them stay afloat to get through this.
McSally said if she wins the race, she'll focus on luring more jobs to AZ.
And I'm leading on tax credits for companies to bring jobs home from China. Arizona is going to be a great place for these manufacturing jobs, for PPE, for pharmaceuticals, for critical minerals that we need for national security and our energy security. So we're on the verge of a great American comeback, but it all depends on the next 20 days.
McSally served 2 terms in the House. She lost a Senate race to Kyrsten Sinema in 2018, but was then appointed to her current post by Governor Doug Ducey. She was the first female Air Force pilot to fly in combat. McSally made headlines in the only debate in this Senate race when asked about the president's comments about late Senator John McCain.
I've publicly and privately repeatedly talked to President Trump and asked him to stop attacking John McCain. Quite frankly, it pisses me off when he does it.
As the coronavirus continues to be widespread in Arizona, she said mistakes were made at all levels, but says another lockdown won't work.
We need to allow people to safely return to work. We need kids to be able to safely return to school. The impacts of the lockdowns are so severe, we don't quite know. The deaths of despair, the addiction, the suicide, those who didn't get cancer screenings.
McSally and her opponent, Mark Kelly, veer dramatically on health care. The Republican senator says a public option can't happen.
We need to buy insurance across state lines. We need flexibility at the state level to really have the backstop for those with the highest costs while bringing the cost down for everybody else so they can have affordable health insurance.
She denies claims she wants to remove protections for pre-existing conditions.
Don't believe the lies. I am committed to protecting people with pre-existing conditions first and foremost.
Surrogates from across the country have come to weigh in on this race.
All eyes are on Arizona. This race matters.
McSally says the money also proves how much both sides need this win. Her campaign has already spent $20 million of the $30 million she's fundraised, according to the most recent FEC filing. Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.